But we've been getting 32, 36 damage in that range with our big kicks, which fires off very commonly, as you can see. It's pretty ridiculous. The hooves with high strength has always been pretty ridiculous. The big downside is that it's tough to get footwear. You got to go with the XL mutated anatomy version for foot protection. And it prevents you from wearing full suits, so it's hard to go high-end technical with activity suits or all that kind of stuff because it won't fit. So it has its downsides, but it's always been a pretty strong... Whoops. It's always been a pretty strong start if you have hooves right away. Alright, no basement. Seems like no basement. Let's see if we can get across the way here. It's cleaned up quite a bit. Oh, not another one of those flyers. Oh, wasps! Oh, crap. Wasps, and I'm slow. Now I really want to set this house on fire. Crappity crap! Crappity crap! Owie. Bad wasp. I need a door. Guess we could go up. First aid kit. Staunch the bleed. I'm not really sure what happens if I set the second level of a house on fire. What does happen? If I set the upper level on fire, does it actually spread down? Or does only the top level burn and just kind of hangs all the debris suspended up in the air? And would it attract enemies from the area? I'm not sure I've ever done that experiment. Anybody actually just specifically set fire to the top of a building and seen what happens? Because I am not sure. We got some wonky physics in our Cataclysm world, especially with Z levels. Well, I mean, it would make noise, but it wouldn't be killing the zombies. Only the downstairs on fire, where they would accumulate because of the noise. I don't know if the fire would actually spread downward or not. I suspect it won't. I'd rather get the bottom floor on fire. Let's see if that wasp is still waiting for me. It's probably close. Ah, the queen! I'm being camped by the queen! How fast is the queen? It is faster than you. I'm pretty slow, so that doesn't say much. Alright, back upstairs we go. Let's go out a window and just drop down and see if we break a bunch of things. But yeah, I really want to set this place on fire now. I got all sorts of reasons to set this thing on fire. I guess. We'll go ahead and set a fire upstairs, sure. Activate. Lighter. Activate. That should be enough to get that going over time. I gotta stay in the reality bubble. Boink. Now, can I get back inside and set this on fire right here? Perfect. That should do it. We got wooden floors. Got wooden walls. So both stories should go up. Just got to stay in the reality bubble, which we should be able to do. Let's see. That's almost like I could walk up there right now to the fire station. Kind of tempting. There's very little out on the street currently. We got a metalworking shop. Let's see how far we can get with our terrible, terrible speed. Nothing else. I can just hang out over here. Gonna be annoying, the noise that's gonna make. So fire station is due north of me. Yep, we can see into the back side of the fire station right there. So these lockers are pretty much my best opportunity. Let's just head on over there. Hey, firemans. Come and get me, firemans. I will be happy to clean up your flame-resistant gear. Come on, I want a nice tidy pile. What do we got? I see flame resistant. So some of that I'll be able to clean up and chop up. Some of it, then I can use the parts to fix the other parts. Hopefully we'll get some more. And there'll be some more firefighters inside the main vehicle bay. What do we got? Well, that was a total bust. Nothing in your bedroom. Nothing in the shelves. I think that's going to be it. I don't think there's any more firefighters. Well, that's it. Damn it. Well, that's unfortunate. Turnout gears, yeah, it's almost all completely damaged. I'm gonna get very little. We'll grab it, but I don't know how much we're gonna get out of just a couple of pieces of turnout gear. Usually I go for the turnout gear for the Kevlar. In the past, anyway. Okay, let's get out of here. It was a little easier than I was expecting it would be. The wasps kind of cleared the streets for me. Still no short fire truck in sight. Alright, I don't know how much detergent I have. Hopefully I have enough. Guess I can look real quick. No soap. And I can't tell how much that is. 20 detergent. That might not be enough. Ah, Boopinator! Another Boopinator sighting. I think we might have enough now. Ooh, another hiking backpack. Alright, set up to that science lab. We'll find some water in the swamp. Over here, I guess. Uh-oh. Worm sign? Yep, we got some worm sign. Is that worm or is that spider? It's not moving. I am running silent. Probably it's going to come mess with me, though. Wonder if that's a trapdoor spider or a death spider. Oh, we got multiples up there. Tell you what, let's move over to here instead. Alright, flame and turnout. Tempted just to clean it all and chop it all up. There's wallets inside the turnout trousers. All in pretty poor shape. Although the suit, maybe I'll save the suit and try to repair it. Let's take apart the turnout stuff first, I guess. Make a new pile. The turnout gear is all getting chopped up. May yield 1 rubber soul. Sure. Yield meat. Alright, stop it. Why are you not letting me disassemble the trousers? Because they contain the other 2 items? Yep. Alright, what'd that get me? 219 Nomex patches. I should have cleaned the clothes before I chopped them up. That was a bad thing on my part. Bad Vormithrax. Oh. Cool. How long this is going to take. Those aren't XL anyway. That wasn't too long. $379 Nomex patches, which is gonna get me what? Sheets require 8 patches plus thread. Ouch. I still don't think that's gonna be enough. A day and 3 hours. God damn it. Everything I want to do takes days. Days! Hopefully I can craft with the patches instead of the sheets. That would be nice. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Alright, raw material, actual items to fix. Hood. We're going to take the clean hood and try to fix it first. I need to clean the suit. Can't use the socks, so we're gonna butcher the socks. So butcher socks. Give me those two and butcher that other hood. Alright, Tailor's kit. Repair. Flame. Uh-oh. Did I destroy my suit? I destroyed my suit. Lovely. Lovely. Alright. That sucks. Not sure how I managed that, given what the numbers showed. So we have a hood. Gloves. I've only got 9 sheets left, and they're not letting me use the component parts for them. It takes 10 to make the XL version, huh? Let's do it the hard way. We're running out of time. Oh crap, I'm over top of a lab. Stop. Back everything up. Whoa, the worm has arrived, or whatever that is. What are you? It is the worm. I don't need any of this, I don't believe. Oh, they made a hole down into the lab. We could drop right down the hole, straight in. Oops. I don't remember if I hit refit or reinforcing on the suit. I thought I did just refit on the suit, which it should have gone through the stages to repair it up to max, then done the refit. That's how it's supposed to work. I think it was gonna fail regardless, but whatever. I really have no food. I have no food. Annoying. I'm almost done with this challenge. I don't want to go get more food. That's about it. That's about it. We got some candies and we're out of food. You're gonna make me go find more. Lab vending machines would keep me going for a while. I don't see any other buildings on the outer edge of that would have vending machines. That city is what I'm talking about. Just want to finish this and get the clothing made, which is probably going to take too long. I'm going to run out of light, have to sleep, then be hungry when I wake up. Oh, that's right, I got my atomic head lamp going. Alright. Oops. So the hood's the only one I have so far. Gloves would be next. 18 hours. Why are gloves 18 hours? And socks are 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. What the hell? Come on, game. Or come on, whoever's doing these recipes. Stupid hood and gloves are super long, and all the other parts are quick. Although the suit... I'm not... You know how long it's going to take me to make 45 no-mech sheets? This suit is going to wreck me. No way I'm going to get this done in time. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Alright, let's make some socks. Oops, I need XL socks, though. XL flame-resistant socks. Excuse me? Oh, I already got it on. Alright, so we have the hood on. We have the socks on. So head is done. Feet are done. Gloves is the only other thing I can do. And the problem is they're 18 hours. God damn it. So, because we got a few pieces on, our uncomfortable is down to there. That one. The flame-resistant socks and chainmail. It's just a 13-foot encumbrance, which is perfectly acceptable. The socks are only adding 5 warmth, which also is perfectly acceptable. So yeah, I think this is the combination I would go for. Flame-resistant gear, it's still probably the best choice, because the very low warmth value, acceptable protection values, which you're not too worried about, and it removing the negative for the hard chain. They are. The gloves are slowing down my crafting because I don't care. We've got 33 minutes left in the challenge, and I'm just trying to rush through things, and I'm getting sick and tired of min-maxing every damn thing. So we've taken our gloves off for crafting half a dozen times already this evening. And even with the gloves off, it's only going to improve it by a small amount. It's still going to take 16 hours instead of 18 hours. Well, let's see. We'll wake up with the sun. Yeah, which protection you go for is, I mean, totally up to you. I tend not to go for the super heavy mega plate mails and power armors and all that kind of stuff. I don't like the lack of mobility, and I tend not to play strong characters typically. This is one of the few strong characters I've played in quite a while. So I'm used to rolling around with characters with 8 or 9 strength or even lower, and wearing that kind of heavy armor is just a no-go. So I don't do it too often. I prefer mobility than just putting inches of steel between me and my enemies. Alright. Let's do some end of series cheating. Flame resistant suit. There you go. So we took the time. I could get it done in probably another day. We're just not going to have the time to do it before the end of the series in the evening. So I just wanted to double check that encumbrances are pretty good. I mean, if we get rid of the long rope with 400 items, I have a million little things in there now. We are sitting in full chainmail, full flame resistant suit at 12.1 dodge and really good 100% protection. Because both the flame suit is 100% on every single body part, and the chainmail is also 100%. That's not the chainmail. There's the chainmail. So, I mean, 100% coverage. With 13 bash, 13 cut, you are totally immune to standard zombies. Standard zombies cannot hurt you, period. They'll never do any damage to you. We do have the problem, like we saw before. Well, we're wearing that helmet still, so... actually, no, this is our chain helmet. We'd have to wear the great helm. Can't wear more than one rigid item on lips! That's funny. Where's the conflict on the lips? Is it that? I thought we could wear that. Yeah, we can. Oh, it's the gas mask. There we go. There we go. Now you're 100% protected. Absolutely nothing will get through to you until you get some pretty high-level enemies. Great Helm is full coverage, 100% on eyes, head, and mouth. At way higher points than you needed to worry about. It does raise the encumbrance massively. That is not a good number. I can't believe we still have 10.9 dodge. That surprises me. Reaction score is 0.13. Fall damage modifier is heavy. I don't know what some of these actually do. They're not real descriptive. But 10.9 and invulnerable between the two of them, that's pretty nifty. Yeah, some of the things they label on those screens are behind the scenes, subs, tertiary formula modifiers that the players never have any exposure to. Oh, I did not actually. I forgot. What was the name on that supposed to be? There was a rename. That was Lip Saver? Mouth Saver? I forget what it was. It was Mouth Savior. I got distracted. That never happens. Alright, belly full of cheese spread. Alright, so we did a little cheating. We grabbed 2 items ahead of time. We could have made them. Just would have. I would have had to have gone and raided a couple of kitchens and sit in a field for another day. We got 27 minutes. Where do you want me to go? I'll either speed dive the science lab, or I won't really be able to make much progress in the TCL. Not much point in going up there. So I guess we'll speed dive the lab. Your choice. What do you want to see me do? I'll either speed dive the lab, or I'll run around in the middle of the town. We'll just drive our vehicle, smash our way into the middle of town, and see how long I can survive. Military base? Why would I go to the military base? That's a little too far away anyway. How far back was that? I forget where it was. The other TCL? There it is. Military base. We're pretty far north of that. Lab and do all the drugs? Doing all the drugs won't really help, unfortunately. What's TCL? Transcoast Logistics. This building up here. That right there. It's very interesting, very well done. It's probably the best well done and put together end-game kind of location. Technically, you can do quite a bit of it early game, I guess, but there are places in there that are very much end-game type of locations. It's really big, pretty complicated, a lot of stuff, but also a lot of danger to compensate. Once you know all about it, it's pretty easy to raid for a ridiculous amount of stuff. But that's true of most things in Cataclysm. Nah, there's no. I can't kill the Shoggoth. I cannot kill the Shoggoth. There's absolutely no way this character can kill a Shoggoth. I can't use guns. I have a mini nuke. I mean, I can kill a Shoggoth if you really want me to. It's gonna take me with it probably, because I'll just stand there and let it go. But tell you what, we'll speed run the lab, and if we find Shoggoth, we will we'll drop in with a mini nuke. And we'll take care of Shoggoth that way. Meet cocoons. And then Necro Boomer. Whoa! It's a fungal lab. It's already, the fungal's already spread all the way up into the upper level. I think I still have the mini nuke. I'll have to double check. Ah, he got damage in. What am I not wearing? My foot again! That's funny. That's because I went back to the chainmail footwear. So he's hitting me in the bottom of my feet again. I think that's kind of silly given the kind of character this is. We are a capoeira kicking fool. My feet are made of stone at this point. There should be no way I'm taking damage from this guy punching me in the bottom of my foot when I regularly, you know, crush skulls with my feet. It's just weird. There, no more of that foot stuff. I don't care how slow I am. .31 encumbrance. No more hitting me in the bottom of my damn feet. Alright, let's verify we have a mini nuke. We have a mini nuke. 50 pounds. That's a bit much for me to free carry while I'm trying to do anything else. I guess I could get rid of some other things. Let's see. Probably not going to use the Molotovs. Don't care. I'm not going to be able to get rid of enough weight. It's all in the armor at this point. We're only 10 pounds over. I guess I should grab some antifungal just in case. Do I have antifungal? I don't remember. Yeah, we got a few doses of antifungal. All right, spooky fungal lab. Oh, never mind. The top floor started fungified. It's one of those kinds of labs. We got the portal right up top. We got Marlos berries. Oh, we got to grab the Marlos. Excuse me? Marlos bush. Oh, examine. Yes. Any more Marlos berries? Alright. We'll take a nice healthy bite of the Marlos stuff right before we set off the mini nuke. Assuming we do. Alright, I want to see another finale down these first set of stairs. Nope, no finale down the first set of stairs. Alright, I'm going to try to speed run this place, so we're ignoring all of these side areas. We don't care about those. Straight down. Straight down again. Straight down again. We are in a corner, are we? Standard 3x3 grid. This is going to be the conveyor belt room right over here. Conveyor belts. Nothing fun. Oh my god, conveyor belts. Ah, who knew? That would be a barracks, which unfortunately we don't need on this run. We're done there. Unless there's a door that way. There is. Ah, of course it's a caustic soldier. Yep, we're gonna get zapped. I hate those guys. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Let's go find out. Do we have Shoggoth? We do not have Shoggoth. We only have Crawler, Dodge Trainer. Fungals. So for people that aren't really familiar with the fungus stuff, fungal beds, completely safe to walk on. Fungal floors, fungal beds, whatever. They're not dangerous. You can walk on these with absolutely no danger. You're not going to get the fungal infection or anything like that. Spores, spore clouds are also completely safe. Those little clouds that float around and create new fungal beds, floors. No danger from those either. You got to watch out for anything else that moves. Fungaloids, fungal zombies, etc. Those you do not want to stand adjacent to unless you've got full body environmental protection. But that's why I'm just rolling through here with no care, because as long as I don't get adjacent to one of these guys, there's no danger to me. So just be aware. Could be important. Oh, this is the prisoner escape area. This is the start of it. So we should be... There's going to be a brood up here. But there's no way out of here except for this door here. So it's going to be a dead end up that way. Ah, another stair down. This is going to be probably a finale through the southern door. Prisoner containment to the north because of the location of this. Prisoner containment. It's very likely this is going to be the finale room. Might not be, but I'm guessing it is. Well, look at that. It's the finale room. And wouldn't you know, it's the really, really useless finale room. The really, really useless finale. Oh well, so we're not going to have any fun from here. Nuke that finale. I kind of agree. And there could be flaming eyes down here. Let's go see what's in containment first. Maybe something here will be worth nuking. Maybe something here I hate worse than... I don't actually hate Shoggoths. I think Shoggoths are awesome. I love Shoggoths. They're fun. They get a lot of cool powers and abilities and lore and all that kind of stuff. Shoggoths are good times. But flaming eyes? Screw those guys. I wouldn't mind at all setting a nuke off to blow up this useless finale in flaming eyes. So this finale is nothing but bad. There's absolutely nothing here. If you run the computer, you can do a cascade, which will basically, it teleports you, which has a chance of then giving you fungal infection and so on. But it's only downsides. There's absolutely no positive anything here. So just grab your ID card and get out. And be careful of what's in the containment rooms here. If it's a flaming eye, then once again... Actually, they removed the fungal infection stuff from the flaming eyes. They can't do that anymore. Keep forgetting about that. Hunting horror, blank body. Ooh, a Black Ops zombie. Alright, so we didn't get a flaming eye in there anyway. So, yeah. So, I don't have... did I do any computer skill? I don't think I did any computer skill. We just bagged out of the computer stuff right away, didn't we? Yeah, I never did get any computer skill. But if you hack this, you can activate it. You can kill the monsters in containment. You can activate a resonance cascade, which doesn't do you any good. It doesn't actually do anything fun. It's just downside. Alright, so useless, but, you know, not terribly fun. See if we can find a Shoggoth. That would be the auto dock. That doesn't help us. Something banging around in the 3x3 grid, which also, for the most part, doesn't help us. We're effectively done. We need to go up a floor again. Nothing else here. One door to the south. I don't know what this section is. Oh yeah, I do. Alright. That's nothing going to be... Nothing interesting there either. Yeah, we know this room. This is not what I'm looking for. Fire axe room. Nothing useful for us in here. Don't step adjacent to these portals, by the way, either. They will radiate you something fierce. We are not radiated currently. If I step next to it... do you have to spend time? I thought usually you would get radiation pretty quickly. Interesting. No radiation. Huh. Alright. Maybe, I don't know if it varies per portal or what. I was expecting to get radiated. Whatever. A lot of shimmering portals in this lab. No way south. No way that way. Leads us back to that room. There's not going to be a door to the south. Oh, there is one. So this is going to be a finale or a endpoint room. Barracks, prisoner containment, etc. Another barracks. Not helpful to us. Don't need this room. Man, sometimes I really miss the turrets we used to have. Hey, we found alpha and some Batrachian mutagenic primer. It wouldn't do me any good to take any mutagens right now either, by the way, for folks wanting that. Because it takes too long for it to actually do anything. 3x3 grid. Going nowhere and nowhere. Alright, we're done on this floor also. We're running out of fun places. Where are we at already? Back to level 2. Don't care. Nothing to the north. But yeah, sometimes I miss the random turrets we used to have. You can just blitz through labs so quickly nowadays. You know, when you've been in a ridiculous number of them. Nah, that one's not fun either. Which endpoint? Prisoner containment. How about over here? Another one of those. Another endpoint. That's a library, because we've got the corridor and the doors with the computer at the end on that side. So, don't care. No door to the south. No door to the west, or the east. Yeah, we're running out of opportunities. This is a pretty terrible lab. just all around terrible. God dang it, I think we're done already, just about. We got one more door. Another barracks. And we are done again. Alright. Last chance. Nope. Might be a shock zombie in there. That would be a big ouchie, but there's no reason for us to go find out. Our gas. Bad dog. Another library. We got 2 rooms left. You always disable fungus? There's no real reason to disable fungus. You encounter fungus in your area? Move. It's an infinite world. Go somewhere else. If you don't want to move, then whatever. They're not dangerous unless you, like I demonstrated, you get right next to us, a couple of certain ones. Yeah, we got dodged to 10. Yeah, the flaming eyes used to inflict teleglow sickness. One of the side effects could possibly be from that is the fungal infection. So you would just be running along, doing your own thing, and a flaming eye from 50 spaces away would glare at you. And then short time later, you'd start spewing mushrooms out of your body and having your arms break and going fungal. So everybody loved the flaming eyes just because of that possibility. It was a small possibility, but it happened often enough that, you know, it was not enjoyable. Nowadays, they remove that ability, though. If they stare at you long enough, they get you progressively sicker through mental powers, and eventually weird things start happening, and hounds of Tindalos start getting summoned into the world, which they're pretty bad, but they're not nearly as bad to deal with as the old fungal infection was. How did you kill that thing just with fists? Yeah, we're kicking everything to death. This is the last few minutes of the run. I'm just kind of speed running a lab with a ridiculous character. What's the question about zombie dog? Zombie dog question mark? I don't know. Did somebody do a zombie dog treat? Did I miss a treat? I didn't see a treat go by. Vorm ignoring the bordered scenario. No, Vorm is not ignoring the bordered scenario. Why would Vorm care about the bordered scenario? It's still a huge area. The fungal infection doesn't cover the entire area of a bordered scenario. What you are doing, Vorm's not ignoring bordered scenario. Catman is picking the super edge side case that might actually involve his point, but it's still such a huge area. It's an entire overworld map section. We're done in here. I'm just going to teleport to the top. So if we teleport a long way away, all right, we have teleported a long way away. Now, if I open my map, there's nothing around me that has been mapped. If I use the debug menu and say map, reveal map, and then we look at the map, everything you now see, this is the size of the world you can actually run around in the bordered scenario. Everything from up here to down here. Who gives a crap that you found fungal in one tiny section of that? I mean, a fungal here is only going to cover this much of an area. Go somewhere else. You got plenty of space, even in the bordered scenario. That's one thing I don't like about a bordered scenario. I think it's too big. I think it covers too much space. But it covers the entire world chunk. And it's a way big space. Alright, zombie dog. Dong, dong, dong. Go, zombie dog. Devour that flesh. So, yeah. There's no particular reason to disable fungal. They've worked on the slowdown issues. It still happens a bit, but fungal, when you know what they are and how to use them, they're actually very beneficial, just like the regular ants. Because if there's fungal near a town, it's free loot. Totally free loot. Because you can wander around and just make sure the zombies are targeting the fungal creatures. You just stay 2 spaces away from the fungal creatures, and they're slower than you. They're all slower than you. It's easy to just wander around grabbing up all the free loot. They make town raiding early games super, super quick and easy. You don't want to live near them. That's a pain in the ass. But, you know, go somewhere else. All right. We are mostly done. Mostly done. I can't think of anything else I really want to do. So, we did manage to get the main thing done. We did get dodge to 10. We learned things along the way. You got to do a lot of crafting. I don't think there's anything you can realistically get from loot short of... I don't even think the plate mails would do it anymore. There's so many versions of the plate mail now. I'm not sure what you find in mansions and museums anymore. They have enough bash protection. Plate armor. They have enough bash. This particular version has enough bash protection, but it's only 95% coverage, so you couldn't do the training that I was showing you. It wouldn't work. It's got to be 100%, and that's very limited in what you can do. So, but we did some things. We got to play around with the monster quad. Got the vineyard camp set up, really nice. Did some very rare for Vormithrax proficiency stuff and crafting of some metal stuff. I think the monster quad was probably the most interesting part of the run. Figuring out all the necessaries to get the training for the dodge was fine, but like I said, I'm pretty underwhelmed at what dodge we ended up with at 10 skill. That just really seems weird to me. The naked man with martial arts. We were at 17 at some point, right? So something's dropping my dodge currently. I don't know if it's the pain doing it or what. But I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the effort to get the dodge that high. I don't think you're going to benefit from it that often. Or the effort involved. But I mean, if you get one of those guys and you're already working your way through that kind of protection, then go for it. No reason not to. Check the mill pace for just for science. What? Check what? What am I checking? You guys have seen me do military bases. There's reasons I don't go there. They're too easy. Too much stuff. Anybody can create a world and go in and pop a military base in. Just go map, and then go over map editor, and then say S for special. Military, it's not the outposts. What is it called? Mill base. Let's put a mill base in. Right there. Yeah. Oh my god, we're in the mill base. Oops. Super clairvoyance, invisibility, invincibility. There you go, the mill base. That's the medical center where they keep all the fun drugs and stuff. You know, right over here. One of the spots. Antibiotics, codeine, broad spectrum antibiotic, tramadol, antifungal, antiparasitic. That's just in one spot. And this is on half item generation, by the way. So, I mean, you got a medical center full of crap. You got the main warehouse full of crap over here. So you got all your armor and or not armor, but food and general gear and all the clothing and so on. And across the way, you got the oops. You got the weapon storage where you can get too much of all the things. You got sights, you got goggles, both types. And it's not hard to get into these places, especially when you know how to access them via the tunnel system. I mean, so, there's a lot of stuff here. There's only a few real things to know about how to maneuver around in here, and it's just not nearly dangerous enough. This stuff I don't consider dangerous enough for the amount of stuff that's in here. That doesn't even include the vehicle bay. Which, where was the vehicle bay? Over here? Yeah. I think this is usually a functional truck. Yeah. And then all the tools. All the welding gear. You come here and you get the tanks and the goggles and the torch, and then you can blow through all of these metal doors into all of the different containment that you need to get into. It's just too much stuff in one place with not enough danger. And to be fair, I haven't been in one in a really long time. Maybe it's changed and they've got more zombies in here now of higher levels. I haven't really looked. And I got some advanced evolution going on, so I'm not sure how much of this is default, but yeah. I haven't really heard or read about any particular changes in this place. It doesn't help that you've got the landmines going off outside, which then ends up drawing all of the interior zombies to the noise of the landmines outside. So it depopulates the interior area because of all the noise from the landmines. You just kind of drive around the outside edge, luring zombies onto mines, and when they make noise, all of these guys in the center come running that direction. Yeah, you know. Alright, challenge complete. Challenge done. We're finished. Perfect 10 is done. I got to come up with something new. We got to have something else to do on Monday. No farming. No farming. I don't have a particular thing in mind. I'll have to think about it. Yeah, I'll give it some thoughts. It'll definitely be quite different from what we just finished. I might... I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out for some more Cataclysm Dark Days ahead. Monday and Friday, 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock. That's our standard times for our Cataclysm play. I'll be on this weekend doing some other stuff. Hope to see you then. I'll go look if anybody's on. We can raid. Sometimes Fridays are raidable nights. No, none of the folks I know are on currently. So, no raiding. Have a great day.